What are your person's secret thoughts about you? That's what you're going to find out in this Pick a Card reading. Welcome to all of the beautiful Live Tarot family. Thank you so much for being here. I am Dr. V. If you're new to this channel, I am so happy to have you here. It's my absolute passion and purpose to be doing these readings for you. So make sure that if they resonate, you hit that subscribe button and actually give it a thumbs up, a like as well. If you've been looking for a way to support the channel, this is absolutely free and it literally is the best way to support me. So I'm going to give you various ways to pick your piles. So you can pick using the deck itself, crystals, and in just a moment, I will also be adding zodiac signs. Okay, so this is a good time to take a deep breath, see which of these ways to intuitively guide you are going to help you to choose the message that is right for you today. So also make sure that you are gentle with yourself because this is a general reading. Not everything may resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. But if you're at that place where, you know, general readings just aren't good enough anymore, you need to get clarity on your unique journey with your special person because you might be experiencing some challenges or blocks. They might be in and out of your life, and you just need to know what is going on so you can move forward. And if you're at that place, I highly recommend you have the live reading experience with me. I'm one of the few people who offers this because I love to see your beautiful face on video call. It's very healing, it's very transformative, and Spirit can answer all of your questions right there in real time. I also offer video recorded readings. So if you go to livetarot.com/readings, you can see my entire menu there. All right, so for group number one, we have the Orange Adventurine with this deck right here. For group number two, we have the Green Adventurine with this deck right here. And for group number three, we have the Hematite with this deck right here. Okay, so now we are going to choose zodiac signs for each pile. And if you don't want to see that portion, you can skip ahead to the timestamps for each of these piles. And the zodiac portion will also be timestamped in the box below. Okay, so we have Libra, we have Cancer, we have Leo, and we have Aries, and that is for group number one. For group number two, we have Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, and for group number three, we have Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay, so go ahead and make your selection and we'll get started right here with group number one. Group one that chose this deck and the Orange Adventurine. And if you chose by zodiac, we have Libra, Cancer, Leo, and Aries, but don't feel limited. If that is not your sign, that is fine. This is just one way to help you, help you choose. Okay, So we're going to start with some oracle cards, and then we will also get your tarot. What are their secret thoughts about, oh, two of them came out. Group number one. Okay, so let's see what's come out here. We have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. We have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, we have hostilities. Nonsense. It's time to talk sense. And we have beautiful lovers. Okay. So I feel like this person, they want to come into a place of trust. They feel like maybe that there is some part of you that doesn't fully trust them quite just yet in this relationship. I feel like, and that might be because of some sort of hostilities that may have happened between the two of you. Okay, I feel like there might be something here where maybe you guys are very different people, but you have fallen in love. You know, sometimes opposites attract. Sometimes we fall in love with the most unlikely person. You know, the person who is totally not our usual type, is not the usual kind of person that we are, that we've been in relationships with in the past. So I feel like there might be there's an extra challenge in this energy. And that doesn't mean that there's anything bad about that. Sometimes we fall in love with someone who is very different from us. And I feel like that is what this person is secretly thinking, that, you know, we have a lot of differences. You are not my usual type. I am not your usual type. But somehow there's this sense of an unusual attraction here, something that is out of the ordinary. And that is why I feel like in their secret thoughts of you, they feel like even if things are difficult because we are two very different people, maybe, you know, we fight, maybe we don't see eye to eye, we have very different mindsets or perspectives. I feel like you might even come from for some of you, you might even come from different cultures. And that might be the reason why there's like differences, right? Maybe you've come from very different family backgrounds, like you were raised very differently than they are. But I feel like they're secretly thinking, yes, this is not as easy as I would like it to be. This is, you know, you are not my usual type. I'm not your usual type. But there is something that is more important than that. Okay, that's what this person is thinking, that fine, yes, we might be very, very different. Okay, and it may take time because we are so different. It may take time for us to fully trust each other, right? It may take time to build that trust. And because there seems to be some differences of opinion and differences in ways that you do things or the ways that you think through things and make choices and decisions in life, it may take a little bit of time to develop that deeper trust. But I feel like this person, in their secret thoughts of you, they just feel like there is something so deep here that overrides, okay, that is more important than the differences. And I feel like they also secretly think that what they find most exciting about you, what they find most exciting, enticing, alluring, and almost hypnotic. I get this like hypnotic energy. Like this person is so hypnotically taken by you. Like they're just so deeply into you that they don't really care about so much about the hostilities. Okay, yeah, they come out. Yeah, you guys might fight. Yeah, you guys might, not see eye to eye, but there's just something deeper in how this person feels about you. They just feel like it's not that important. Okay, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with whatever the disagreements are. We'll deal with the fights as they come, because yes, we are very different people. We decided to be together even though we are very different. But you know what? There's something that is deeper than the differences. And I feel like it comes from this tremendous love and passion that this person feels for you. Okay. And to them, this is more important. Okay. Like this love and passion that they feel for you. Like I said, it's almost like I'm getting this hypnotic energy. It's like they're hypnotized by you. They are just so deeply into you that it's almost like they feel like they've lost their rationality in certain ways. Okay, that sometimes they are not rational when it comes to you. That if they were to look at the logical side of this, maybe they would think, oh, logically we might not be the most compatible match, right? If I were to talk sense, if I were to just go by what is practical and what is logical, then we might not be the best match. Like, we're just very different, and we've never actually dated or been with people like each other before. So there's like these new challenges. It's like unexplored territory. It's a new type of experience. But I feel like they're like, you know what? I don't care. I don't need to be practical. This is love. Love is not logical. Love is not practical. And if it is, if some people decide that it should be, then that's not exactly what I want. That's what this person is thinking, is that they don't care. They don't need to be practical. They don't want to be practical or logical here. They see you as their soulmate. They see you as their lover. So they want to focus on that. Okay? They don't want to focus on the parts that are different. They want to focus on what is the same. What is compatible, the rest we can work through. But there's something here that is deeper, more important, and more meaningful. Okay, more meaningful than whatever are the differences. Let's see what else. What else are they secretly thinking about you? So we're going to pick out 5 tarot cards here for you. What are their secret thoughts? So we have the 4 of Swords. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the 5 of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups, see? Beautiful. And we have the Wheel of, oh, beautiful. I love this. Beautiful energy coming through here. So I just feel like this person is afraid, okay? They are secretly afraid, or they are secretly, they have this kind of fear that maybe you may give up on them, okay? So I feel like with this Queen of Cups energy, like I said, they are very in tune with you, okay? They feel deeply connected to you. With this Queen of Cups energy, that lover's energy, that calling in your soulmate. Look at all these beautiful energies of connection, of emotional depth. Okay, this person feels, even if you have differences, even if sometimes you argue or you just can't see eye to eye and you can't come to an agreement, underneath that, they seem to be very, very focused on an emotional connection with you. Like they feel that emotional connection as more important than the surface level issues or problems. So this is why they are so deeply invested into you with that lover's energy. Okay, they feel the type of emotional depth or connection that they feel with you, they have not felt with other people. Okay, so they're afraid in this Four of Swords, like in their secret, darker moments, like, you know, when they're alone with their thoughts, when they're alone in bed at night, when they're going through, you know, their own fear, like, you know, when they're not around people and really able to think through things. I think as they introspect, they are very worried about this. Like, you know, they are worried because they don't know if you would ultimately not want to be with them. Like, they don't know if you would ultimately reject them because of the differences, right? So there's a fear. There's a fear with this Five of Cups. There's a fear of losing you. There's a fear that what if this doesn't work out? What if you think that the differences are too much and you just don't want to work through them? So again, I feel like it goes back to that trust issue as well. Is like they want to trust, they want to believe that you are on the same page with them, that, you know, that you're willing to work through whatever the differences are, that you're willing to actually work through the challenges. Because there are challenges here. And I feel like they also think in their secret thoughts of you is that these challenges will continue to be there. They are a little bit afraid that the challenges aren't going to be worked out very quickly, okay, with this Eight of Wands. Like, yes, would they want these challenges to be worked out quickly? Absolutely. Like, you know, they want, I feel like there's a sense of urgency. This person really does want to move this forward, to get closer to you, to be more committed. I think, you know, they want that commitment, but at the same time, they are afraid that the challenges that you guys face or the blocks that you guys face may not be solved as fast as they would like them to be. So they're worried, okay? In their secret thoughts, they may not want to tell you this, but I feel like they're worried about what the future would hold for you guys. They want to be able to work through everything. They don't want to be in a place where this ends with this Five of Cups, where their heart is broken, they are in despair, they've lost you, right? Like, they're very invested in, okay, how can we take this to that next level with that Wheel of Fortune, right? Like, they want to move forward. They want the momentum. They want that sense of like, yes, we are going somewhere. We're working through our issues, and we're on the same page with where we want to go. And we feel like our connection, this soulmate energy that we have, the love that we share, the love that is growing between us is more important than whatever these arguments or blocks have been, and that we can work those out and get to the other side, right? With that Wheel of Fortune energy. Interesting. So this person definitely has a deep desire to work through things, okay? And to have this work out in the long term. So let's see, we'll get some more secret thoughts, and then we're going to let's also get some specific thoughts of what they would say. Okay, what they would say to you. And take those as they resonate, because they are very specific, and it really depends on where you are on your journey. I know some of you, maybe with this hostilities energy, some of you might have experienced some issues with this person, and things may have gotten a little bit heated. Again, with that hostilities, I just feel like there is a sense of like, we're not seeing eye to eye, or maybe we had to step back, right? Maybe we needed a break because there might have been some miscommunication, misunderstandings. They may have misunderstood you. You may have misunderstood them. And that might also just come from that sense of, we're just very different people. Maybe we don't communicate as easily as we could, right? So I do feel that for many of you, the issues have been about misunderstanding. Like they just, maybe their communication style is different. Your communication style is different. So there just may be issues here that are more about you guys not understanding where the other person is coming from or what they're actually trying to say. Okay. And then that turns into like, you know, an argument. And then from there, there's like this, like, you know, hurt feelings that are associated with that. So that's an energy that I'm getting. Yeah, so this person, to me, this summer's energy is very much about the sun's energy. So I feel like, again, this person, overall, they feel so positive about you, okay? Like they have this, you know, when you guys are fine and there's no, you know, there's no miscommunication, there's no actual issues, when you guys are fine, it's amazing. That's what this person absolutely loves, see? So I do get the energy, and if we take this as a time marker with summer and sacred journey, I also feel like this person wants to spend more time with you, relaxing with you. So they might be wanting to secretly, maybe in their secret thoughts, they are planning some sort of like getaway or vacation, road trip, someplace, somewhere where you can, you know, like look at this on the beach, or like a nice road trip where you guys drive somewhere and do a quick getaway, where you guys are alone, you're having fun. It's just the two of you, the energies are really open, like the open road. Like I get that energy, especially also if you guys are long distance. Okay, if you are long distance, I feel like this person wants to come closer to where you are. Okay, they might be wanting to travel to where you are. They might be driving to you, they might be flying to you. Whenever summer is, wherever you are, they might be planning some sort of a getaway. But this person, see, like I said, they want this outcome with you. Okay, like I said, to me, this is very much like this Eight of Wands energy. Like they want this relationship to move forward. They want it to be real. They want it to be long-term. And they want this to lead to a new commitment. Okay, so let's take a look at these messages. And again, like I said, take these as they resonate, depending on where you are on your journey. It's always been you. I don't know how to tell you the truth. I want a new beginning. Okay. Yeah. So it's easier being with someone from my world. Okay, so this is a special message, I feel, for those of you who, yes, there's been a lot of kind of disagreement and you're like, are we just too different? Is it easier being with somebody more like myself, right? So again, take it as it resonates as you are on this journey. I'm sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. Okay. So overall, I love this energy. I just feel like this person is really, really willing to work through everything here. They see a future with you. They see this as a sacred journey that you guys are on, and they're willing to work through all of this, which is just the most beautiful part. So this is what I have for you. If you'd like to have a private reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. Everything is at livetarot.com. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. All right, my beautiful group 2 that chose this deck and the Green Adventurine, as well as Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, but don't feel limited to those signs. Okay, so we're going to start with your oracle cards, and then we will do your tarot. So Spirit, what are their secret thoughts of group 2? What are their secret thoughts of you? Okay, let's see what we have here. So we have a retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. We have the Temple Path. No need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. And we have community. Okay, so I feel like there's something here with this person. I'm getting a couple of energies here. So I feel like this person, first of all, very much wants to disconnect from things that are around you in order to spend more time alone with you. I just feel like there's something here about other people getting in the way of this relationship somehow, or other people being distractions in this relationship somehow, whether it is a third party, okay, it doesn't have to be, whether this is a third party situation. But third parties don't have to be romantic, right? So I feel like it could even be family, it could be kids, it could be adult kids, it could be anything where this person secretly feels that they don't have enough alone time with you, okay? And that there's a fear that they have that if they don't spend more time with you alone, if you guys don't have together time, then whatever is the chaos that's coming from the outside world is going to affect you guys in a way that's not good. It's going to affect the relationship in a way that is not good. So I feel like this person feels like they have a very deep, beautiful spiritual connection with you. Okay. I feel like they whether they are able to say this or not, you know, whether they're like consciously aware of this or not, I do also feel that they have some understanding deep in their soul that this is a relationship whose story surpasses this lifetime. Okay, I feel very strongly that, again, this person doesn't have to believe in past lives. You don't have to believe in past lives, but there's something in them that feels that they have known you before, that there's some sort of a very deep soul and spiritual connection between the two of you that, again, seems to be from beyond this life. Like they have always known you. They feel a certain comfort with you. They feel like they can open up to you because they feel so comfortable with you. And they don't even know why. Okay, it's like they can't even figure out what is it about you that makes them feel so comfortable, that makes them want to be vulnerable, that makes them want to open up to you. What is it about you, they ask themselves, that they don't fear being fully themselves with you? See, no need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. Like, you make them feel empowered. You make them feel so comfortable. You make them feel so safe and secure. That's what they secretly think, that, you know, they don't ever fear being themselves to you. They feel like you are one of the few people that they can actually show their true vulnerability to, that they can be open, they can be honest, they can be authentic, they can be who they really are. And I feel like this person definitely, depending on what kind of family situation they have, they might be in a situation where they just feel like, because of the judgments or the viewpoints or being watched by the people around them, they can never fully be themselves. Like they have this sense of like, why can I never fully be myself? So they do hide. I feel like they feel compelled. They feel like, you know, depending on their family or community situation or even work situation, whatever it is, all the people around them, they feel like they can't really be themselves. They feel like you are the only person that they can truly actually be themselves with. And that's why I love this energy, because the more this person feels like they can be authentic secretly themselves with you, the more they feel that deep spiritual connection to you, and the more they feel like they wish they could spend more time with you. They wish they could be alone with you and they could drown out the voices and the people and the attitudes and the influences of that external world. Okay, that is really beautiful, really beautiful. Okay, let's see what else. What else are they secretly thinking? So we're going to pick out 5 tarot cards for you. So we have the Hermit. Interesting, right? That we also got that retreat energy. So there's definitely something here about them wanting to just kind of get away. 4 of Swords, another getting away energy. So I do feel that this person right now is very overwhelmed by what is going on in the outside world. You know, like who's around them, is there something chaotic? Is there something uncertain? Is there something that's bothering them? Do they feel overwhelmed or stressed out by the people around them? King of Pentacles, yeah. 6 of Cups in reverse, interesting. And 10 of Wands. Yeah. Okay. So I feel like you are the retreat for this person. Okay. You are what they want to retreat into. I do feel that this person is feeling very, very stressed by whatever is going on in their life currently. And it doesn't have anything to do with you. It has to do, again, it might have to do with their work. It might have to do with family responsibilities, third parties. Okay, we're getting this King of Pentacles energy. So for some of you, this person might be in a either a committed relationship, living situation, or marriage in which they are very, very unhappy. They feel very burdened. They've been wanting to get out, or they're trying to get out. They might be trying to resolve or end that situation, but they feel very, 4 of Swords, the Hermit, it's making them feel very alone. Even if they are with someone, they feel really withdrawn. It's making them feel very depressed. Okay, that's just a special message for those of you who there is some sort of a third party. This person feels very responsible. And I also feel that this King of Pentacles energy is not just third party, like as if like this is somebody, you know, that they have, you know, they have, you know, people that they are responsible for. It could, and it doesn't even have to be that they are married or committed to somebody else. This King of Pentacles can also just be, again, they feel responsible for family members. Okay. They might have kids from a previous marriage. They might have other responsibilities. They might just have a lot on their shoulders financially. They might have a lot on their shoulders in that material world, okay? And that is why they're getting to that point with this 10 of Wands where they're just really feeling the burden of all of that anxiety on their shoulders. And there's a part of them that, again, just wishes that they could run away from all of it. So they are definitely emotionally retreating into themselves. 4 of Swords, they're definitely trying to figure out, okay, what is my next step? I feel very trapped. So whatever is going on in their outside world, like I said, whether it's their community, their third party, whatever it is making them feel very trapped at this time. It is making them go inside with that 4 of Swords, really asking themselves, okay, how did I get here? How did I get myself into this position? Why am I so unhappy? And how can I get out of this? And that is why I feel like they, again, secretly fantasize about running away with you. I feel like this retreat energy is very much like it, also this escape fantasy. Like, oh, you are the person I love. You are the only person who brings me peace. You are the only person who brings me happiness. Everything else is like chaos. I wish I could just run away with you. You know? So they have this sense of like, things could be better if I could just get a break in life, you know? The Six of Cups in reverse, I just feel like they feel very unsettled, because the Six of Cups in its upright form is very much about, like, you know, feeling very nostalgic, very soulmate energy, having good memories, like, you know, really kind of like feeling great that there's this beautiful, you know, beautiful sense of peace and of place, of like where I'm at. Like I have, you know, good memories, I have good, you know, things to hold on to, but they don't feel like that. They feel like the memories are bad, you know, like whatever they're dealing with is getting in the way of this sense of home, this sense of peace and comfort. And I feel like they're seeking out that peace and comfort with you. They feel like you are where that peace and comfort is, because right now there is none of that in their actual, you know, material life. So there's definitely an energy of this desire to escape from their world and their problems and to just be alone with you. You know, like you are that comfort they seek. Let's see, what else are they secretly thinking? And we'll get some specific messages of their thoughts, and do take these as they resonate, because it will depend on where you are in your journey with this person. Because I feel like, again, with that King of Pentacles and that community, I feel like for some of you, you guys might be more like, you know, not actively together. You might be in separation because this person needs to work out their situation. Like they may not be fully available to be with you right now. Yeah, see? So yeah, this person is definitely dealing with some sort of a tower moment that's about to come, okay? I feel like whatever situation they're in right now is not sustainable. Their outside situation, right? Their situation with a third party or their community or their family or something. There's something that has to end there. Okay, there's a tower moment that's coming. Like it can't go on like this. This person is feeling very, very burdened. 10 of Wands. They're feeling very, very tense, very stressed, very much like they're getting to the end of their rope and they need to release all of this. Okay, loosen your hold, relax, unwind, release fear, anxiety, and doubt. So they're carrying a lot of fears, anxieties, doubts. They're carrying a lot of burdens, and they know that at some point, if they don't take action, if they don't do something to change this energy or to make decisions that move them forward into what they really want, they know that, you know, things are going to come to an end. Not with you, but like, or you might even lose patience. Like if you've been waiting for this person to get their life together, if you've been waiting for this person to deal with their problems so they can fully commit to you, they're also in their secret thoughts of you really afraid that you will lose your patience and you will also leave, you know, like because they're not, you know, for whatever reason, there's some sort of a delay. There's some sort of a time delay. Like when we get Hermit and Four of Swords, that's definitely energies of time delay. Right? Like it's going to take some time. Like this person needs to figure themselves out. They need to introspect. You know, that retreat energy also goes in with that Four of Swords, which is about, okay, I need to like retreat into hermit mode and figure my stuff out. Like where the heck am I going? Right? 10 of Wands, it's getting to the end. Right? But at least we know that that cycle is ending here with that 10 of Wands. And that, you know, if they don't make that decision fast, soon, then things are going to come to an end, and they are afraid of that. They're afraid that you will not have, you know, and they realize that they've had a lot of split energy. So if you feel that this person, it's like they say, yes, I want to be with you, but then they don't really clear the path, right? They don't give this connection, this relationship enough time, energy, with you, spending time with you, being with you, not being distracted. They realize that they've had a split energy, right? That, you know, they may come and go. They may say yes, they may say no. They're distracted. So I feel like all of these things in their secret thoughts of you is that they're afraid that at some point you're just going to be fed up. You know, they know that they can't just be indecisive. I get, for some of you, there's a bit of an indecisive energy from this person, right? Like they need to make a concrete decision. Are they in? Are they out? Are they moving forward? Are they not? Are they going to let go of whatever is holding them back here, right? Or are they just going to let their problems get the better of them, right? I'm in love with you and I'm ready to take action. I want to build a beautiful life with you. So see, I feel like they do want to build this life with you. Are they going to free up that time, that space, that energy to do it? See, here we go. I'm still trying to find a place for myself in the world. I'm still trying to find a place for myself in the world. So see, that's where you get that split energy, right? Where it's like they don't know if they're coming or going. They don't know where they're going to land in life. Will you listen? There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? Okay, so if you haven't heard from this person in a while because you know they're in some sort of a, situation where they can't fully be with you or they can't fully commit to you, I feel like they're coming to a point where they're ready to talk it through. They're ready to share with you what their plans are, because I think this 10 of Wands, like that, the end of this cycle is coming. They know it's now or never. So I do feel for many of you, this person will come forward and say, okay, I've gone into my hermit mode. I've gone into my Four of Swords. I figured out what I want. I have a plan. These are my next steps. I want you in my life. This is what I'm going to do. So if you've been waiting to kind of hear from this person, you gave them some space because they need to figure some stuff out, I feel like they will also be coming forward soon. Okay, so this is what I have for you. If you'd like to have a private reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. Everything is at livetarot.com. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 3 that chose this deck and the hematite, as well as Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Pisces. Although don't feel limited to those signs. Let's see. What are their secret thoughts about you? And we will get started with your oracle cards. And then we will do your tarot. What are their secret thoughts about you? All right, let's see what we have here. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Journey. All must have prizes, trying to please everyone. And a second journey. Interesting. So for some of you, there's definitely some sort of a long distance relationship where the struggle might just be that you guys don't get to see each other in person as much as you would like. And so it's hard to see, or understand what is it that they truly think, what is it that they truly feel, what is it that they truly want. For others of you, the journey aspect of this may not be as physical as geographical distance, right? It might not be as physical as long distance, but it may really feel like an emotional journey, And for some of you, that emotional journey may have started here with friendship, okay? Some of you may have started out as friends or co-workers with this person, or you worked at the same place, or somehow you knew each other, or you were in each other's space, kind of, before things became deeper between the two of you. So there has been a bit of an emotional journey, and there's been a little bit of this, like, are we friends? Are we more? Is it going to be more? There's been a little bit of this back and forth energy. I feel like things have been, you know, also off and on. And I feel like this person and their secret thoughts of you, they're coming to a point where it's like they want an answer. You know, they want this journey to actually lead someplace. There seems to be a bit of, you know, uncertainty as to where you guys are actually going. And that is, I think, what is definitely stressing this person out. This person is definitely feeling some sort of stress around, are we actually moving forward? Are we going somewhere? Is this connection headed anywhere that we want it to go? Okay. And I feel like part of the reason may also be that this person needs to have more resolve. Okay, so this person may have been a bit indecisive also on this journey. And I feel like this is something that they are aware of. Like, you know, there's a little bit of this in and out. I don't know what I want. I don't know where I'm going. I'm not sure. But I do try to please people. So I feel like this person definitely can be indecisive. They can be somebody who, you know, wants to appear a certain way to people. Like they may be somebody who tries to please everybody around them, but then they kind of lose sight of what they truly want. And I feel like part of the reason why they could be a bit of a people pleaser also is because they don't know what they want. You know, they don't get clear on what they want from their own life journey. And I think that's why we're getting journey here twice. I feel like this person is definitely confused, okay? They definitely go through bouts of confusion when it comes to what is it that they truly want. Do they just want to be friends? Do they want to be more than friends? Do they want this relationship to actually move forward into something deeper? I feel like this is something that is constantly going on in their secret thoughts. And it's almost like if you look at this person right here, they seem a little bit stranded. You see how this person is standing there with their bags on this kind of like rinky-dink bridge, you know, and they look like they're kind of stranded there. Like what's going to come and pick them up? You know, like what's going to come and take them somewhere? And they have this light in their hand, like they're looking for some sort of an answer. I feel like this person, this is what this person is. They tend to be very stranded. And it's almost like they've put themselves on this rickety bridge. Like they've put themselves in this position and they're just standing there. And yes, they have a light in their hand. They're trying to find clarity, but look at where they're at. You know, like they've definitely walked onto this very strange bridge and they're just standing there hoping that somebody will see their light, but they're not really helping themselves, right? So I just feel like this person in their secret thoughts of you, they're definitely afraid that they're being kind of stranded in life, them kind of not helping themselves, them feeling a little more indecisive about things. And being more focused on pleasing other people rather than themselves is going to eventually turn you away from them. Okay, so they have a fear around that. You know, they fear that if they don't come to a decision soon, if they don't decide where they're actually going on this journey, or they don't clearly communicate to you where they want this relationship to go, that you are going to say, well, you know, I tried. I really tried, but you just can't seem to get it together. So I feel like this person's great fear is that they're not getting things together like they should. And that they're going to lose you in that process. So they are wanting to get themselves together. They're wanting to get some clarity on where they're headed. And I feel like until they figure out where they're headed in their life and what they truly want, this relationship is going to have a hard time moving forward. And they know this. And that's why in their secret thoughts of you, they're trying to get to a place of decision. Okay, so we're going to pick 5 tarot cards here for you. What else are they secretly thinking? What else is going on in their secret thoughts of you? Okay, so we have King of Pentacles. We have Seven of Wands. We have Knight of Swords. We have King of Swords. And we have Four of Swords. So definitely a lot of mental energy coming through here, which is not surprising to me because I do feel like this person does tend to overthink things, okay? They do tend to be in their head, and the more they overthink, and again with this Four of Swords, it always seems like they're kind of like on this journey of, I need to figure myself out. I'm still finding myself. I still don't know exactly what I want. I haven't found myself. I haven't found my place in the world. I'm still trying to figure myself out. So I feel like this person tends to definitely be in that overthinking. And that overthinking is what makes them even more indecisive and unable to come to an actual decision. And it doesn't even just have to do with you, group 3. I think it has to do with a lot of things in their life. And that's why we're getting that Seven of Wands. There's a lot of resistance in this person. And in their secret thoughts of you, they know that you see this, okay? They know that they are trying your patience. You know, you've been very patient with this person. I think you've given them a lot of chances. I think you've given them time to find themselves. You've given them time to show you that this relationship is important to them and they want to move forward and they want to make an effort towards you. I think you've given them the space, the opportunity to do that, but this person has still been very defensive. Okay, there's something here that is keeping them stuck. For some of you, I feel like it's because there is some sort of a third party as well. And I feel like that might be another reason why this journey, it's like they're on a particular journey. They need to change their course or their direction. If they're involved with somebody else, I feel like that's something that they are stuck in and that they've been saying forever that they want to get out of because they're unhappy. But they're constantly in this Four of Swords. They're constantly like in this indecisive pattern. So I feel like there's a constant split energy that this person has. It's like they know what they need to do in order to free themselves. And whether it's a third party or not, in order to just free themselves to be available, to be in this relationship, to be emotionally available. Because see, we're not getting emotional energy here. We're not getting cups energy here. This is all very like practical. This is all very like of the mind, right? So I feel like this person really is so kind of into their own issues, into their own resistance, into their own defensiveness, that they are not coming through right now as very openly emotional, like emotionally open, emotionally available. Okay, so they are, again, in their secret thoughts of you, they know that you know this. Okay, they know that you are watching them to see, are they going to be emotionally available? Are they going to open up and move forward with you? Knight of Swords, are they actually going to take real action? And there's a part of them that wants to just rush to you. There's a part of them that just wants to come rushing into your life and say, I'm going to sweep you off your feet. I am ready. This is going to be amazing. There's a part of them that wants to do that. But they keep stopping themselves because they're constantly in their head. This is very fixed energy. Like the combination of the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords is very, both of these are very kind of fixed energies. It takes these people time, unfortunately. Sometimes more time than you have patience for. It takes these people time to change or to grow or to become available or to, get unstuck or to come out of the situations that they have planted themselves in. Okay, so these energies are very kind of fixed energies. And again, this person knows that they've been stuck in the mud. This person knows that your patience is not going to hold out forever. You're not going to keep giving them chances forever. So I feel like they are starting to feel that pressure that, either I move forward, I make a decision, I take action, or I lose you. So they're coming to that point where they know, okay, they know that this is coming to a point of it's either now or never, okay? It's either take action now or lose you. And I feel like that is their main struggle in their secret thoughts of you. That is what they are struggling with. So let's get some more about what they're thinking, and we'll get some specific thoughts as well and what they would, wish to say. But take those as they resonate, because it does depend on where you are on this journey. Yeah, see? So this is a confirmation that they have been kind of stuck in those cycles, right? They always kind of feel like they're stuck in the momentum of particular cycles in their life, whether that is a third party cycle, whether that is like a, just material life. Again, with that King of Pentacles, it could be work, it could be finances, it could be responsibilities, it could be just your own mental, stuckness, right? Like not being able to get out of a particular rut or a particular, energy that you've been stuck in for a long time. They do wish to create something different. I love this. Okay. So this shows us that they do wish to move forward. They do want to create something new. They do feel that this energy like that they've been in is very kind of old and stale. And the only way to break out of it is to be willing to create something new. Right? And that is where the opportunity, the feelings, that this is where the emotions that they have for you can finally express themselves, right? In this opportunity to create something new and beautiful. Yeah, see, because they feel that you are their home. See? So it's like, it's interesting how they have this feeling that now with these energies here, we're finally seeing the emotions come out. Okay. Up till now, like all we're seeing here is more of like this person's mental energy, right? Like the ways in which they're kind of mentally stuck. That's all we've been seeing. But now here we're seeing the warmth. We're seeing the emotion. We're seeing the desire come through. Like, wait a second. Yeah, I've been very difficult. Yeah, I have not been able to get out of these cycles. I've been stuck in my head. I've been very defensive. I've been very resistant. But underneath that, I do want to be with you. I do love you. I do want to create a new life, a new home. You are my safe space. You are the person that I think of in my darkest times. You are the person I want to be with when I am feeling the most down. You are my home. You are that center, right? So it's like they want to come back to that center. See, you're my soulmate. It must be written in the stars because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. See? So it's interesting how this person is finally coming to better conclusions here. I cheated you out of real love. I ghosted you because of my own insecurities. Yeah, see? So for some of you, this person may have stepped away because of all of these indecisive, kind of very resistant energies, right? They may have just, disengaged because they couldn't make a decision. And now they realize that they cheated you out of this love. I'm haunted by us. I didn't follow my heart, and now I don't know how to let you go. See? So this is really interesting. So I do feel that this person, if they have stepped away, they will be coming back, and then you will have to decide, like based on what they say, what do you want with this person? If they haven't stepped away, I feel like they are getting closer to creating this life with you. But they are going to have to get over that defensiveness, or they're going to have to get over those resistant energies, because they do, with this Knight of Swords, they do want to move forward. They want to get out of the cycle. But I feel like there might be a bit of a time delay, right? Like they are working their way through it, but the desire is there. The desire to be with you, to love you, to be that person for you, to be that home for you, and to be for each other. The desire is there. The desire to create that home together with you is there. Okay, so this is what I have for you. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. Everything is at livetarot.com. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one.